Hello and welcome to another edition of Trotsky Buzz. It is November 4th, election edition, and oh my God, you could not have scripted it worse than what we had, what it appears is going to happen. Biden looks like he's going to win. He's going to lose the Senate. Democrats are going to lose the Senate, which means Biden has a perfect excuse to do nothing. Nothing. He will do nothing the next 4 years. The only thing he'll do, he'll work with the Republicans, meaning he'll find ways to help their donors, both of them will. He'll do nothing. The only thing he could do is maybe foreign policy, get us into another war. That's all he could do. And there's no reason for him not to do that. The Democrats will lose in 2022. Again in 2024, we'll get a worse Trump and the cycle continues. Because in 2024, it's like, oh my God, look at this guy. He's worse than Trump. This is the most important election. Can't have a third party. This is the most important election. And then that person will win 2028, and the cycle continues. The only thing this close election will accomplish, it'll anger the right. The Trump supporters are going to spend the next 4 years believing he got screwed. Trump will not let this go. And there's nothing more scary. The revolution will happen. It will happen. But there's nothing more scary than it happening from the right. We don't need a Hitler. Okay, and that's all this is going to happen. It's going to produce. The economy is not good. Trump's just been saying he's good. Once he loses this election, he's going to get on Twitter and say how bad it is, and Joe Biden automatically made it bad, just like he automatically made it good. And it's going to be bad. It's going to be. It wasn't good even in 2019. It was good for people on Wall Street. You tell people it's good enough, they'll believe it. Now it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad coming out of COVID, and Trump will say, "Oh, I'm not there to fix it." Oh my God. I couldn't imagine a worse result than this. It's almost like it was fixed. Okay. Now, am I paranoid? Who knows? But we keep hearing, we heard the last 4 years how Russia fixed it. Okay, fine. Let's say Russia fixed it. Why not change something? All the people talking about the election was fixed. Nobody said, hey, let's stop using machines. In Europe, they don't use machines. Okay? No one's saying that. They're just saying, oh, it may have been fixed. And now Trump will say, just like the Democrats were saying Russia fixed it, now Trump will say it was fixed if he loses, and he will lose. Oh my God, you could not have scripted it worse. And and no one's going to call for changing anything. Nothing. This is the ideal status quo election. If you couldn't script it any better. You could not. And or our heroes in the Green Party, Howie Hawkins. Howie Hawkins got about in the Green Party got about 0.2%. 0.2% in an election when 57% of Americans want a third party. Okay, why did Howie Hawkins and the Green get 0.2%? Because they wanted to get 0.2%. They tanked on purpose. They're not trying. They're part of the system. They've been paid off. They've been bought. Okay, the Green Party is a bullshit party. You know this. If you watch this channel, you know this. They are gone. It's why I left it. No, and I didn't even vote yesterday. Why? Why would I vote? I mean, think about it. Why would I vote? Oh my God. So that's it. They did it. They screwed us again. People are going to talk. Oh, the people were enthusiastic. The voter turnout was high. No, it was high because of COVID. People had nothing better to do. They just had nothing better to do. And I was watching Bill Maher last Friday. He was saying how black people led us to the reasonable, meaning reasonable being Biden. And so he's talking about South Carolina, where in the South, where black people voted for Biden over Bernie. If you watch this channel, you know why they did, because voter turnout was extremely low. I mean, more Republicans voted in a meaningless uh, uh, New Hampshire Republican primary where Trump won, and proportionally, like 11% of Republicans of the state voted in the Republican Party primary. Only 10% of South Carolina voted in the South Carolina Party, which was held on a Saturday in the warm South Carolina as opposed to a Tuesday in cold New Hampshire. So it's when you have a low turnout, it's very easy. Like James Clyburn, one of the most corrupt politicians in America, takes more money from the medical health insurance company. And I'm not sure if it's any Democrat or anybody, but he's corrupt and he fixed it. And black people didn't show up yesterday, did they? All right, Bill Maher. They led us. Yeah, they did lead us. They were smart. They didn't show up. They didn't vote. They didn't vote. I did not vote either. It's a waste of time. So, I mean, I couldn't imagine a worse result. Again, I can't overemphasize how perfect this was. And like I said, who knows if it wasn't fixed? Okay, we don't know what happens with these machines. Okay, we're the only major country that uses machines, and no one's going to talk about that. And you know, we can continue pretending we live in a democracy. Uh, I mean, the only good part of this is it's going to be fun watching Joe Biden having his senior moments. And we thought we were rid of Kamala, what the hell? No, no, no. Remember, about a year and a half ago, she was in the Hamptons. She was the it girl. Well, she'll be president one day. And that's it. It continues. We lost big. Not going to sugarcoat this. The left, we're the big losers in this. The left, the American people are, and it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad because like I said, all the people who were Trump was saying the economy's so good. Come January, he's going to say how bad it instantaneously became bad. Yeah. All right, tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I know I haven't done one in a while, and because there was nothing to talk about, this election was totally meaningless, totally meaningless. All right, thank you, and Trotsky's out.